At center, Clint Capella.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal. To dominated the painted area.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Collins with it, picked up by Lowry. Here's Herder. Sinks it from distance.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Outside Tucker to the left side wing. Pass to Lowry. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Young. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Butler passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And the call will be against John Collins.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Hunter.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Here's Herder. Off target from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Lowry against Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Young misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lowry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Back to Lowry, puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Stolen by Collins. Young against Hero. Outside Young, driving in. 2 points. That one goes.
Young.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Hero. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. 5 on the clock. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
From Kyle Lowry.
And here is Young. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Collins, left side. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Right side Tucker.
Blocking foul called on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Back to Hero. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Foul. Third team foul.
Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
There's the double with Herter. Here's Tucker. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Hawks shooting just 38% so far in this one. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 43% since tip-off. And it's Lowry penetrating. Can't hit from in close.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Hunter passes to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Up in time. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for the Hawks. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The Heat with the lead. Herter defending. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Collins, no good. Here's Martin. Knocks down the long J. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Outside Young. The 3. Here's Capella. Got a piece of it. Outside Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Atlanta again missing. Herter's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Here's Martin. Hunter covering.
Blocking foul called on Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Dedmon. Clock at 6. Back to Martin. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. That one on Capella. Herter. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his
second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Oladipo with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Robinson gets the bucket. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brett, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one at Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, deal.
Inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Oladipo against Young. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
A line change here for Miami. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. Move around, give him options.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Butler can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Young against Butler. Outside Young. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And here's Butler outside. Gets the three ball to go. Butler's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And here's Hunter for 3. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Butler passes to Lowry. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. And they're pushing it up. There's Young with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
His first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Hawks.
And both free throws good for Young.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero from outside the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And through one half, it... with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Lowry. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Adebayo up top. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Offline with a three.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside for Butler. Down low. Adebayo. From about 19. Hero, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, the defense has to close out on Gallinari. He's shooting the three. That's where he's dangerous.
Butler on the wing. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. Shot clock at 4. Left side Tucker from downtown. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to right. Over Oladipo. That's short off the rim. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. To the middle. Here's Wright. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Such a wide open look. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Back to right. This one for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Dedmon beyond the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And here's Wright from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Wright's got 8. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one. Wright against Oladipo.
Miami foul. Umair Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Jang. And that one is hammered home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Oladipo outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out in front. They lead by 13.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No luck on that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Now here's Hero. Herder defending. Outside Tucker. Back to Hero. Over Herder. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense just called over Bam, but he hangs tough.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach from Miami.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Outside Young to the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's the 3. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Young against Lowry. Now here's Young. Collins outside. Outside Young. Will it go? Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The drive by Butler. The shot. The offensive rebound. Pass to Tucker. Hero outside. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For 3, Collins hits the three-pointer.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And here's Butler. There's the triple. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Three-pointer, no good. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Hunter passes to Collins. Here's Young. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's, and the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now Lowry. Inside. Here's Butler.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
Lowry against Young. Back to Herder. Into the lane. Over Butler. Herder gets the bucket. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Hero. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. 51 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Butler outside. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Young with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler with the ball. From deep three-point range. That one is off.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
So no problem for Miami as they, thanks Allie, great interview.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Dave.
Good evening.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Here's Conley. Gobert with the screen on Lowry. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Screen by O'Neal. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Pulls it from 20.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
Now here's Adebayo. Tries yet again. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. O'Neal against Lowry. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. To the middle, here's Mitchell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Hero. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Mitchell outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Has to Gobert. Ice ball movement by Utah. And it's Mitchell missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Well, they'll pass it to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hero passes to Lowry. Offensive rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up again. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo. Conley scanning the floor. They need this. O'Neal gets to Conley. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Now, Hero. D right on him. Three-pointer. Butler. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 5. Gobert finds Mitchell. O'Neal with it. Guarded by Tucker. O'Neal a screen on Lowry. A three from Bogdanovich. That shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's O'Neal. It's deflected.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Here's Tucker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 5.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. O'Neal passes to Conley. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
O'Neal a screen on Robinson. Mitchell passes to him.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Now, here's Oladipo. Following the miss by Michael Conley. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
The drive by Mitchell. Can't cash in from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Robinson kicks to Martin. Down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Got a hand on it. 3 on 3. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it.
2 minutes
They need a bucket in a big way here to gain some confidence.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Robinson's got space. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Intercepted. Martin with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Robinson against Mitchell. To the paint. He shoots again. Good saving. Outside for Robinson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Oladipo taking his time here. Robinson for three. Miami no good on that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Conley. Mitchell outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
There's the pass to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front.
Thank you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Rudy Gay, Butler out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Whiteside kicks to Butler. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Now, Hero. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Miami leading by 5. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins.
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Butler. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. And easy 2 points on the layup. Butler's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 5.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Now here's Butler. This is to Whiteside. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Butler.
And you just sit down in the stance and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces the miss.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Jazz trail by 5. Ingles finds Butler. Nice ball movement by Utah. Whiteside, a screen on
2
Lowry.
minutes remaining in the third.
Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Hero passes to Tucker. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. Here's Adebayo. Utah with the rebound. 1:32 left in the third. Inside. And the jam by Whiteside.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Hero. To the inside. Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Sinks the three-pointer. Tucker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Butler against Lowry. Gabe passes to Whiteside. Clarkson kicks to Butler. 3 on the clock. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler dishes to Tucker. Now Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Adebayo down low. Whiteside's there. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Jazz trail by 4. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. From deep Ingles. Utah gets it back. Clarkson against Butler. Hero with it. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Utah shooting 43% from the field. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Duncan Robinson out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gay. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Gay's got his first bucket in this one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Passes it to Robinson. It's good from long range.
Robinson.
The Heat lead by 5.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The pass to Whiteside. Butler feeling out a bit. Gay outside. 3-pointer. That one's not going to go. And the Heat going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for New Jersey.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Martin kicks to Dedmon. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Rick Saban. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Stolen by Mitchell. O'Neal against Martin. And stolen by Dedmon. We're just over 1.5 minutes now into the fourth. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Robinson on the wing. That three off the mark.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Oladipo with the block.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipe? Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Going inside, and there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end. Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
What an athletic lineage for Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player.
Now, here's Mitchell, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The drive by Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
Well, we
foul.
know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Hero. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. No good, unable to end this run. Utah leading. Bogdanovich looking around. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Mitchell passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Going to the rack with energy with the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here we go, one-on-one. And they go to the intentional foul. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range. Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. That shot missing, so Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Mitchell is double. Back to Gobert. He dishes it to Conley. Clock at 6. It's to Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Butler. Count it.
Great rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Now Conley. The feed to Mitchell. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz. And here's Lowry. And so it's Utah with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Brian. Well,
and it's tough for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the point. Gobert finds Conley. 5 to shoot. Down low. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert no good.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Conley up top. Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. And no good. 4-3. Herter can't hit. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard. Don't forget about Rodman. And Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Gets the 3 to fall.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Collins. Outside Herter. Conley against Young. Driving to the basket. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Back to O'Neal. Conley against Young. And that one's good from Conley.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. He takes it in from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. And he converts the layup. Young's got 5.
Good scoring feel by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside Young. The shot no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Picked by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot comes out, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Herter. A quick shot there. It's off target.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Picked by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Young against Conley. Outside Herter. Back to Young. With the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it. You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign. increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Herter. And too long on the shot.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Capella finds Collins. From deep. And they'll get another chance. There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple. Young's got 10.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Conley passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Soft touch off the glass. Conley's got his second bucket of the night. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Mitchell misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
His first shot attempt. They get it again. Utah trailing here. Here's Conley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young, the pass to Collins. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Collins. Young's got 12 points in the game.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Young against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. And it's Conley getting it to go. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Outside Herter. That 3's off the mark. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Kept alive. Back to Conley. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. Here's O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. And finally, they hit one. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Young from long range, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Stolen by Collins. Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Herter. And the three off target. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Collins defending. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Collins. Cuts off the pass. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Young. Gobert no good. It's Herter on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Collins a screen. Young. Collins finds Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Outside Conley. Takes a 3. No good that time. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. Conley passes to Mitchell. Now Conley. Drives to the hoop. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Offensive board. Second chance effort. Nice move. With 1 on the clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A big group substitution here for Utah. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Butler is subbed in for Conley.
Rudy Gobert has real enthusiasm for the game. You don't earn multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards if you're not passionate about it.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Butler passes to Gobert. And now the Hawks on the break. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The shot misses. Gay with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Back to Gay. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Atlanta for the Jazz, Rudy Gay, shooting 1.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
Butler against Wright. It's blocked by Gobert. Ingles finds Clarkson. Back to Ingles. Clarkson outside. Pass to Butler.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert.
Hassan Whiteside. Atlanta foul. Courtney Banks. That's his second personal foul. Team 4.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Whiteside with a screen on Bogdanovich. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gallinari. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gallinari with a screen on Butler. Back to Gallinari. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hawks lead by 3.
As the roller, Danilo Gallinari plays his part to perfection. Great positioning, creates a good shot.
Pass to Clarkson. Takes it inside. Gallinari pulls it in.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Right, pass to Gallinari. Gay with the defensive effort.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Bogdanovich from long range. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside, Ingles. The kick out to Gay. Outside, Butler. Back to Gay. Clock at 6. Outside, Butler. Over right. The Jazz again can't hit. The Hawks leading. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gallinari against Whiteside. Gallinari, the pass to right. Gallinari with a screen. Jacks up a 3. And it's right missing. Well, the Jazz shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
That's his third. Team 5th. Shooting for Utah.
And he drops a first.
Taking 2 shots.
Butler hits them both. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Butler against Wright. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And here are the Jazz. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Butler passes to Whiteside. Back to Butler. For the lead. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Young against Butler. And Young, here we go. And we're going to have a jump ball.
By Capella. Team 5th.
Stolen by Whiteside. And here comes the break. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ingles from outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young can't hit.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And it's Whiteside penetrating. Here's Gay. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 3-point Utah lead.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has had a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Conley against Young. Driving inside. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
He has adapted a way to use his body to shield defenders that's bigger than him. Trae Young finishing through contact.
And here's Conley from deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the paint. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Utah leading. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's Young with the 3. The offensive rebound. The kick to Hunter. Capella screen on Gobert. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Young against Conley. Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. No good with a layup.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Gobert. Over Herter. Again, Utah.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hawks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Young on the attack. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gobert with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. The kick out to Conley. Gobert with it. Yep, count it. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Outside Young. Here he goes. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Six to shoot. Blocked again! There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Fires the 3. And it's Young again missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
From deep, Conley. Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 7-point Utah lead.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. The 3 is up. And it's Young again missing.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. The 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Yes!
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Conley. The three ball. On target from range.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
There's Young with the three. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Grant Hill.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Yep, a couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Tucker. Drills the 3-pointer.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Now, here is Young. The 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. To the middle. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. Goes up with it again. Bogdanovich against Lowry. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Young drives in.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. Compromised if he comes at them.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this group.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Hunter. And the layup's good off the glass.
6'7", Hunter. Nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Butler in the corner. Back to Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. Collins kicks to Hunter. A 3-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Such a wide open look. Hunter's got 5 now.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young taking his time here. For the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Lowry. Hits the 3-point bomb.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
And Young, here we go. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets 1 to go.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
Pass to Robinson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
Young outside. Offensive rebound. Capella in the corner. It's Hunter. For three. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Martin's in the post. Defended by Young. Shoots from the right block. A second chance effort. The pass to Dedmon. Leaner from distance. Robinson misses.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Another miss by Young.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Outside Robinson. Oladipo for three from deep three-point range. And it's Robinson again missing. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And it's blocked. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Martin. Oladipo is out there with Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got the lead up to three now for the Heat. Oladipo against Young. Kicks to Capella. Back to Young. From outside the arc. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. The kick out to Oladipo. Good saving. Capella covering. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by one. Collins passes to Young. Here he goes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 7.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. On the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for the Heat.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. He's got 8.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And here's Young from the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Now here's Tucker. Tight defense on him. It's tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Butler kicks to Hero. Shoots. And the shot falls short this time.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now Butler following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Young from outside, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Butler passes it to Adebayo. And stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Right side, Butler jacks up a three. Drops in the tray. Butler's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Young against Lowry. To stop the run. And that one hits back iron. From past the arc. And no good that time. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we...
17.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go... Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Gang. Then it's DeJuan Wright, and it's Herter in at the 2 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Llewellyn, defended by Butler. From 7.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
The Hawks trail by 6. Gallinari is screened. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Gallinari big, so the screen's effective, but it's the size to bust up the D and then slide into that shooting position that makes him effective.
Now here is Lowry. He has 6. So the wing on the left. Here's Adebayo. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. A finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Gallinari wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the night.
The pick and roll was perfect on that play. It opens up a terrific look for Gallo there.
Hero kicks to Butler. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Off Off target there with the little leaner. The Hawks trail by 3. Wright with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Gallinari with the steal. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the right side. Wright looking around. Up top, Jang. Gallinari outside. For the tie.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Who's back up? Not going to go that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You know, Dedmon's not going to get a lot of possessions like that, but makes a very good decision. Finds an open teammate.
Oladipo against Wright. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Miami leading by 5. 1:27 left to play in the third. Outside Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Fires the 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
The kick out to Oladipo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the left wing. Here's Luwawu. Chang, the pass to Herter. Fires for 3. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. Ahead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
Shooting for Miami, Duncan Robinson. That's 1 of 2.
Robinson hits them both. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right outside. Stolen by Robinson.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Martin kicks to Dedmon. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter.
Sit down. Get on your seat. Let's hear it right now.
And so here is Miami. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Martin is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Brook clears the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Young against Oladipo. Young inside. And the layup falls.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's Oladipo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
In for the Heat.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And there's the pass to Tucker. Butler passes to Hero. Now the feed to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Young outside. Takes a three. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. And they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Pass to Tucker. A three ball. Miami no good on that time either.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Passes it to Tucker. Here's the three. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
Young is double. Back to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Down low. Young dishes to Capella. Lowry brings the double. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Miami leading by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Robinson on the wing. No good on the three. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Robinson. Butler with the ball. The tray. And the three ball is good. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Butler. Now the pass to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And finished off by Collins.
You want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. Robinson passes to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Adebayo. That one, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Hunter on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Robinson against Bogdanovich. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Hunter, the pass to Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clinton Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Now here is Lowry. The shot and game clock separated by 4. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too thick.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here's Conley, and the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. On the wing, Mitchell. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Back to Conley. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. And another shot. Gets another look. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Mitchell, outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing, lets the 3 fly, drops in the 3. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
The loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
All right, fans.
Lowry outside.
Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
No good on the shot. And it's Utah the other way. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Conley. Drops in the layup for 2.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. They need this. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Heat missing.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Outside Conley. Inside. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game is important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Now here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Tucker inside. Stolen by Conley. Mitchell against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Mitchell finds Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Lowry drives in. Robinson finds some space. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Lowry brings the double team. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to O'Neal. Fires for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
The craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans.
For Miami, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start.
Miami Heat cancer.
Oladipo with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Make some noise, fans.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good from Conley.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Conley against Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Here's Silva. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
O'Neal's got all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Here's Conley. And the layup is good. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Oladipo against Conley. Silva nails it from 3. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Conley against Oladipo. Going inside.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Left side Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
The lead now cut to single digits. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Back to Conley. Gobert against Adebayo. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Pass to Tucker. Out to Lowry. Now here's Robinson. Launches a three. And the Heat, another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. 1:41 left in the second period. Adebayo finds Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Conley with the ball. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. Lowry right side. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Fires from deep. They get it back. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
So it's Utah now. 8-point game. Conley up top. He's guarded by Lowry. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Lowry against Conley. Left side Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 4 seconds left. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Butler in at the 1. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Whiteside. Ingles with it. Picked up by Lowry. Butler can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Adebayo finds Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Adebayo a screen on Ingles. Lowry the pass to Adebayo. The three-pointer off the mark. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they'll keep possession.
Jared Butler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Lowry the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are caring fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball clubs. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
That's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
And it's tied up with that one. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Gay outside. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Gay attacking. Deflected.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
To the inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Butler passes to Ingles to stop the run. The shot by Butler, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And it's in there. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Butler finds Whiteside. Outside Butler. Outside Ingles. And another miss by Utah. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Ingles. To the middle. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Now Tucker, defended by Gay. Outside for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ingles. Butler, good. Butler's got 5 points.
Jimmy Butler's so consistent from the mid-range, and if the defense wants to take away the 3 and the restricted area, work that shot, no problem.
Lowry against Butler. Pass to Whiteside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Gay. The kick out to Ingles. Outside Butler. And here's Whiteside. Outside Butler with the clock winding down. And it's Miami with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Robinson. Over Clarkson. And the shot falls short that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Butler passes to Whiteside. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside, Ingles. Now here's Gay. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the
fans, welcome your Miami
and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed.
Come on, fans.
Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Utah foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Silva in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. And there's the drive. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the triple. The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
O'Neal misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Conley passes to Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Gobert's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. For 3. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 7.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Mitchell into the lane. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the drive. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Back to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Not going to go that time. The Heat shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And they get it back. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Oladipo up top. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. On the take. Up and over Conley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitutions for your Heat.
.146 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Lowry outside. Right side Robinson from behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
4th quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Conley on the attack. Here's O'Neal outside for Mitchell. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Now just a 3-point Heat lead. Lowry against Conley. It falls!
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
Conley finds Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Conley against Lowry. Over to the left wing. Tucker. The Heat rebound. Adebayo in the post. No good from 11 feet.
cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Conley. To tie it up. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Let's get loud.
Down low. Count it.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
The Jazz with the timeout.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. All right, look who's coming on.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A. So nice. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream up a more...
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaFleur.
Mitchell is the 2 guard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here is Conley. O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. And the pass to Mitchell. Hangs. There's O'Neal with the 3. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herter. Off target from 3-point range. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Atlanta. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Young against Conley. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Young with no one around. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. It's stolen by Gobert.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Out to Conley. From deep 3-point range. They get it back. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Driving inside. Nice ball movement by Utah. And they take the lead.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Young for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Young.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Right wing. O'Neal with it. And guarded by Capella. Here's Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
2 seconds left. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Hunter on the wing. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
He's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Young inside. Over by Conley. Lets it go from deep. Young's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from
That's
here.
his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. Mitchell outside. Conley left side. He feeds it to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Herter. Covered by Mitchell. Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The hands of Gobert are consistently moving, which is why he comes up with these steals.
Young inside. O'Neal's there. Young's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. And no good in the last second attempt this time. 1/4 in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
There's your Jazz Dancer. All right,
and some good action in the books as we get back to the game. It's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. It's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Gobert. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Young drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Mitchell in the corner. O'Neal passes to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Now, here's Mitchell. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Young from outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Here's Young. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Conley scanning the floor. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Conley. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Another miss by Young. For Utah, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. The drive by Gobert.
in the first half.
It's stolen by Capella. Jumps up, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Mitchell outside. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. And he drives in. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Young, here we go. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley finds Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Drills it from outside.
DeAndre Hunter.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Conley against Young. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
16 seconds left to play here in the half. The three. Rebound by Mitchell. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What? If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Luwawu. White is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the 5 down low. And here is Butler. Gay outside. Passes it to Ingles. Clarkson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
The Hawks trail by 3. Right outside. Some solid defense from Butler. Utah is shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Gay passes to Ingles. Gay sets the pick for Butler. And there's the feed to Gay. The shot off that time. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Now, here's Gay. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ingles kicks to Gay. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, G.A., who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Bogdanovich wide open. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Utah leading by 3. Ingles dishes to Gay. Back to Ingles. Gay sets the pick for Ingles. Feeds to Gay. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Right. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jared Butler.
Second
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeLon Wright.
And so Wright nails both of them. Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Butler against Wright. Butler passes again. Here is Whiteside. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Butler against Wright. Here's Jang. A shake. Tries again. The pass to Llewellyn. So here's Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Jang with a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Jang. The kick out to Wright. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Utah ball.
Jazz leading by 5. Clarkson outside. On the wing, Ingle. Off target with his 3. Hawks have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Butler up top. Into the lane. Here's Gay. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Assistant.
Showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Whiteside. On the wing, Ingle. Driving to the basket. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Here's Wright. And Wright throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Passes to Bogdanovich, and here's Jang. Here's Llewellyn. Dishes to Gallinari, and Whiteside sends it back.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Tie game in Utah. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarters.
And your Jazz Dancer.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. To take the lead, and it's laid up and in by Young. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. He kicks it to O'Neal. From deep. Conley's shot is off. Atlanta is shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Young with the ball. Conley picks him up. Hunter shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
Doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. And Bogdanovich gets to O'Neal. Launches a three. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Young taking his time here.
Blocking foul called on Royce O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Young from outside. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Second personal foul.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Mitchell, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Conley against Young. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. There's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Young drives in.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And that one falls for Young.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young.
And so Young nails them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his
2
hands.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. And the pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. O'Neal is screen on Young. And here's Conley outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Herter. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 3. Outside Conley. To tie it up. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice move. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. Collins has got 3 assists tonight. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches it. Hits it from 3-point range.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Young outside. Driving in. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Another shot. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Here's Young. Good!
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound Atlanta. It's stolen by Gobert.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Now, here is Young. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,